So yeah. So now we're going to go over the legendary saga of Eric Fraunhofer, the Twitter employee, the engineer who was fired by Elon simply for, pointing out that he's wrong. So this is where it began. Elon Musk says, "I'd like to apologize for Twitter being super slow in many countries. App is doing greater than 1,000 poorly batched RPCs just to render a home timeline." And Eric Fraunhofer, with the hot take coming in, says, "I have spent about 6 years working on Twitter for Android and can say that this is wrong." So apparently RPC is a very old term, right? Like RPC is something that a computer would run in like the early 2000s or something. Yeah, so RPC is not even like a thing anymore on computers apparently. Yeah, this was explained better by some other guys, but Eric Fraunhofer just says this is wrong, which, I mean, is not a very constructive thing to say. I'll admit, but like, it's good to like point out when he's wrong, just to make sure that. I think the main thing was like Twitter being slow in many countries, and Eric is hopping on like the RPC thing. But this guy says, "I've been a developer for 20 years, and I can tell you as the domain expert here, you should inform your boss privately, trying to one-up him in public while he's trying to learn and be helpful. Makes you look like a spiteful, self-serving dev. Yeah, ask questions privately. Yeah, maybe." And then Eric replies, "Maybe Elon should ask questions privately using Slack or email." Shrug emoji. Yeah, I mean, Elon is learning about Twitter in real time by like saying incorrect things on Twitter and having his employees correct him. Like, sir, that's actually not how it works. And then with this kind of attitude, you probably don't want this guy on your team. And then Elon says he's fired. And that is what this is replying to, this saluting emoji. "Yeah, it's been an honor working with you, sir." Yeah, and this tweet has been deleted. Even if Eric was not being very constructive in his in him pointing out that Elon is wrong, it would be it's silly to fire this guy just because, he's saying that how you're wrong, right? I mean, the RPC thing is kind of a minor detail, but it is kind of important. Like, why is Elon saying this if it's wrong? Like, he just doesn't know what he's talking about. That's the thing, right? He's probably pulling out the over 1,000 RPC out of his ass just to sound smart, right? And Eric here, the hero we didn't know we needed, stood up to Elon and paid the ultimate price. He got fired. Yep, comedy is legal now on Twitter unless you make fun of me. Free speech is allowed unless you use your free speech to tell me that I'm wrong. Yeah. Yeah, so firing employees for giving feedback, yeah, not conducive to like a healthy working environment, right? And then this is how you find out that you're fired now, apparently. You try to log into your computer, your work computer, and it says it's locked. Whoops. Yeah. Swag drop. And not only are Twitter employees afraid of Elon because he could fire them on a whim for any reason because he's the king of Twitter now. They're also laughing at him. A lot of Twitter employees are not pleased with the way Elon is running things, but she's an engineer at Twitter and can confirm Elon Musk doesn't understand anything about a website or coding in general. Not gonna lie, we laugh really hard about it behind his back. We call him the CEO, but it really stands for Code Efficiency Zero. Yeah. Apparently, Elon doesn't know much about anything, apparently. He does not, he has apparently a degree in physics or, mathematics or something. Actually, can we check? Okay, so looking up Elon Musk's education, here's a little fun fact. So Musk applied for a Canadian passport through his Canadian-born mother because he wanted to immigrate to the United States. While waiting for his application to be processed, he attended the University of Pretoria for 5 months, allowing him to avoid mandatory service in the South African Defense Force. So, again, another similarity to Donald Trump. Wanting to avoid doing military service. He, had his parents, take care of that for him. He made up an excuse. Like, I can't do military stuff. I'm studying in university. Which I guess is a better reason than, I have bone spurs. So I can't go fight in the Vietnam War. And honestly, avoiding fighting in the Vietnam War is more justifiable, because that's bullshit. That's a bullshit war. What was the South African Defense Force doing at this time? Who knows? But who knows what Elon was doing in the University of Pretoria during that time? Probably not much. As a rich kid, he's probably just living it up. After the Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania, where he did a Bachelor of Arts degree in physics and a Bachelor of Science degree in economics from the Wharton School in 1995. And then he reportedly hosted large ticketed house parties to help pay for tuition. So, yeah, he was one of those guys. He sold tickets to big house parties that he hosted. Probably he owned some big off-campus house that he bought with daddy's money, where he hosted parties at and paid, and where people had to pay to get in. Ticketed parties, does that mean you had to literally buy a ticket, or you just have to pay to get in? I bet it's one of those parties where if you bought girls with you, you could get in for free, right? Or girls could get in for free. If you're a guy, you have to pay to get in. Cause yeah, you gotta have girls at your party if you want it to be popular. But why does he need help paying for tuition at all? That's the question. Isn't he already the son of a billionaire? Anyways, he does not have any advanced education. A Bachelor of Art, a bachelor's degree is kind of good, but it's still undergrad. He's not highly educated. He's not a genius. I mean, I have a degree in physics. Even me, a dumbass. And honestly, a degree in economics isn't so hard. I've taken economics classes, and yet it gets harder at the higher end. But so does everything, right? And yeah, economics requires some mathematics, just like physics does. And you need some kind of proficiency to get through it, but it's not you don't have to be a genius. Especially, I'm not sure what the University of Pennsylvania is like, what the standards are there. I imagine it's not like a bad school, right? And honestly, if you're a rich guy, you can get away with so much. You can probably pay guys to take tests for you. You can pay for all these private tutors, probably to do your homework for you at least, right? Anyways, where were we? I remember when I was doing a degree in physics, I had to do some coding, but this Elon got his degree back in 1995. I had to learn some basic coding, and I graduated in 2020. So I seriously doubt Elon knows much about programming. I probably know more about programming than him, if I'm going to be honest, and I don't know much. What if we all just started posting as if we were Twitter engineers roasting Elon, so we waste inordinate amounts of time trying to find out which engineers to fire? Yeah, I'm an engineer, and I like to say I have nudes of Elon Musk, and I will release them very shortly. Yeah, Diana, you're gonna have to watch out. Elon's coming for you, man. You're really brave tweeting this. You sure you don't want to do this on an alt account? You literally have your face as your profile pic. Who does that? This is the internet. It's 2022. Get with the times. Not a fan of Elon, but it isn't his job to know coding. Yeah, okay, but he acts like he does know coding. Should the CEO of that same airline be making a bunch of arbitrary, mandatory changes to how planes are being flown without knowing how to fly those same planes? Yeah. Yeah, he should be delegating those decisions to lower employees who actually know what they're talking about, right? But, no. He has to impose his will from the top. Billionaire defended. I'm gonna steal this for later. Oh yeah, this is what Elon Musk looked like back in the day. Back when he was getting that physics degree. Ooh. Yeah, this screams like a rich kid. Entitled rich kid to everyone he met. Yeah, they knew that this guy was not popular because of his social skills, but because of his money. Yeah. The whole thing, like, with firing employees based on how many lines of code they've written is just, yeah. Just shows, like, how little he knows about coding. Like, if you've worked on projects, like, I've worked on, like, coding projects in my computer science classes, and yeah, you're going to have to think about things. If you're working on difficult projects, you're going to have to think things through. It's not about the quantity of the code that you write, it's the quality, right? So by prioritizing, like, quantity of work over quality, he's actually firing the people who are more valuable to the company. Ironically, he's just dumb. I like this updated version of Weird Nerds guarding Elon Musk from valid criticism with the Ghislaine Maxwell in the background. And then this updated version of that, there's more Ghislaine and Elon right here. Oh, you know, Elon took a walk down the Ghislaine. Yeah. Remember what Elon Musk has done to Twitter? Next time a billionaire suggests they know what to do with public education. Yeah. You know, just because someone's a billionaire does not mean that they know any better about anything other than the business in which they got wealthy, right? Rich people are no better than anyone else. They're not smarter. They're not, they obviously have some kind of drive that got them to where they are. Unless, of course, they're just, they're children of other rich people, like Elon was. But no, rich people are no better than anyone else. Hundreds of Twitter employees have resigned ahead of the extremely hardcore cultural reset of the company. Elon was scrambling to try and get top engineers to stay. Remaining employees expect the platform to start breaking soon. Yeah, how crazy do you have to be to actually stay in Twitter at this point? Is it gonna be like the those who have visas that are tied to employment, or those who are like just really want the job? You have to really want the job, right? To stay on it. Maybe you're just really passionate about Twitter. You care about Twitter so much that you want to see it to the end. You want to go down with the ship. Elon, when he becomes the only employee at Twitter HQ, yeah, this is like, all right, now it's my turn to try to solve this. Yeah, this is like the meme of the guy who got the job, the IT job, by lying on his resume. It's like, all right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we're working with here. If after all this there's still anyone that still thinks Elon Musk is anything but a government welfare queen who's constantly failed upwards after inheriting his father's fortune, you're a permanent surf brain, and you should be entertaining in the world court right now. Yeah, you should be a court jester for Elon Musk, or even better, maybe Elon should be the court jester. I mean, he's making a clown of himself right now, isn't he? Even if everything went completely tits up and Elon lost the entire $44 billion in total, he'll still be one of the richest people in the world. And 7,000 people would have lost their jobs for nothing. Yeah. The real victims here are the Twitter employees, those who have lost their jobs and those who are about to be worked to the bone. Just for Elon's Elon's ego. Maybe Elon might actually fix Twitter 3 weeks later. Yeah, Bikini Bottom becomes Mad Max. Mr. Krabs is in full BDSM gear. This is this will never not be funny. Yeah. That is. Yeah, those guys at SpongeBob, they had to know what they were doing when they made this. I gotta save this too. Yeah, this is Mad Max SpongeBob BDSM. and Squidward is like, he's got the mohawk, he's got the punk stuff, he's got the little fetish gear on, but Mr. Krabs this is just oh no, somebody chopped off his tail. Oh man, he lost his tail in the water wars, or they're underwater already, so I don't know. What would they fight over in SpongeBob? Krabby Patty wars? Oh yeah, maybe Plankton waged war against the Krusty Krab to get the formula right. Yeah, Elon makes a great case for why we should tax the hell out of billionaires. Yeah, if billionaires are so irresponsible with their fortune that they can like stage hostile takeovers of companies that have like personally wronged them just to like ruin it for everyone else, that's gotta be clearer than anything else that like these people do not deserve their massive fortunes, right? Yeah, bankrupting Elon Musk would be the ideal outcome. Of course, just like that we said before, even if Twitter completely dies and Elon loses all $44 billion, he'll still be one of the most rich people in the world. But he will be out $44 billion, which puts him down a peg. Hopefully, he'll keep making poor business decisions. I'm not sure if I want Tesla and SpaceX to crash, but I mean, that certainly will be bad for Elon. And Elon himself said that Tesla stock is overvalued once, which caused the stock price to plummet. Maybe he'll do that again. That'll be fun. Yeah, I don't know how he did so much damage in just a month. Yeah, everyone keeps saying goodbye on Twitter, but like, we're still seeing tens of thousands of likes on tweets. Just in case this site goes down, my name is Walter Hotwell White. I live at 308 Negro Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico. To all law enforcement entities, this is not an admission of guilt. I am speaking to my family now. That's funny. I didn't remember that part. The secret to getting bitches is oh no. Tell me I need my bitches. Oh gosh. I do not like this image. This is very unsettling. Is this like a blend of the child's face and Elon's? Is this done like with FaceApp? And Twitter's burning in the background. Elon coming back on Twitter in a few hours. I don't remember the context of... Oh, is this because everyone left Twitter? And he's just standing in a room on his own? Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, back in my day, we used to tweet at each other all the time. We used to do this thing called ratio, where if we didn't like what someone tweeted, we would reply with the word ratio, and then if the ratio got more likes than the tweet, then the ratio will be completed and that person would be owned. And I would have won Twitter that day, and I would have gotten that blue check mark. And Elon himself would have sent me a check in the mail saying, hey, good job, buddy. This is basically what's happening, yeah. They were desperately trying to save Twitter. Yeah, Twitter influencers trying to come to terms with the fact they have to get a job now. Well, is Twitter influencer a job? Like, can you make money on it? I don't know. Hello. Checking Twitter every 5 seconds to make sure it's still here. Yep, it's still here. Hello. Ooh, yeah, Twitter HQ is gonna be a Spirit Halloween. Anyway, man fucks entire company at once. Yeah. Oh, whoa, Matt Walsh deactivating my account today. I can't in good conscience use a platform that's run by an evil billionaire. I'm sticking with Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, standing by my principles. Is this the real Matt Walsh? Is this a fake Matt Walsh impersonator? Can I damn it. Yep. Verified not because they have Twitter Blue, but because they are notable. The Baltimore Sun. You fell off, Matt Walsh. No one likes you, lol. I'm relieved to discover that so many of you have taken this completely seriously as it was obviously intended. I'm making legitimate... I'm also a legitimate women's studies scholar, yeah. Cool. Yeah, bye, bro. Yeah, I don't know, there's no way. Didn't Matt Walsh say something about the verification thing being stupid and now, like, impersonation is going to be a problem? Oh, hello. Thanks for the follow. I was actually, yeah, just about to end stream. Sorry, it's getting late, but, yeah, thanks for the follow. I'll be doing more tomorrow, I promise.